Welcome to 11:11 Pacific time, Live with Love, even though I'm not at that time right now. I had to get on a little bit early, so I have a ride coming to get me. I've been recording a few different affirmations. There's more that are coming in to record, and I seem to have the opportunity to do it, so I will be recording as long as it's available to me. So, one thing I wanted to get on real quick, and I'm not going to be on here very long, but I wanted to let you know, hi, how you doing? Peace and joy. I wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be on a podcast tomorrow at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and I'll be posting the link down below. The link is, I think if you look up at humankind.com, you'll see a link for a podcast. But as soon as I finish with this live, I'll post it in the description. It should be right away because it's not going to be a long live. And it might be interesting to you. I've never met these people before. I guess we're going to sit up on stage and we're going to have a conversation and just get to know each other and see how, like, where that synchronicity lies between the conversations. How are you doing today, peace and joy? Since you're the one who's here so far. How are you doing? And where are you from? So, yes, join me tomorrow. I've had different energies coming in this morning about reprogramming your mind, like rewiring, different affirmations that are coming in. Another day it is. Yes, it is. I'm doing great. Thanks for showing up here. Not usually at this time, so thank you. And so most of the questions I'm going to answer are anything related to energy, anything related to your path, something that's going on today possibly for you. Hey, Northern California. Oh, you are Northern California. Okay. Awesome. I was in Shasta. Are there any questions coming up for you guys? I have a little bit of time before my ride gets here, and I'm curious, is there anything you're working with in life that is a little bit uncertain? Hello, Jeremy Johnson. Is there anything that you guys want to ask that in relation to basically how to get to that place of enjoying your life or creating the life that you want, or anything that's like arising in your life? Oh, nice. Less than 4 hours from Shasta. So I met two people in a cave, and I'm trying to remember the name of the cave. So I think they were in Oregon, though. It was between Oregon and Mount Shasta that I was able to go in this huge lava tube, this big cave. Pretty amazing. Hi, guys. Thanks for showing up. I'm not usually here right at this time. I'm a little early. Thank you very much for the compliment. Hello. So yeah, all you guys that are showing up now, I am on a podcast tomorrow. Never been on a podcast before. Don't really know what it's gonna come about, but there's, I think, at least two other people. This beautiful man that heads up a place called Humankind in Sedona, and he's really creating a space for people to be able to come to a place. It's also a venue, have others come to that place and be able to speak about kind of like what we talk about on this channel, their clear senses, what avenues they're taking in life, some of the modalities that they've studied. So we may get a chance to hear about some of that tomorrow. I know nothing about the other people on this podcast. Hi there, guys. Thanks for showing up. Hello. So it's going to be kind of fun. It's going to be very off the cuff. We were supposed to do a Zoom meeting, nobody responded to the Zoom meeting. So there was a reason for that. They all thought that maybe we had today to do the Zoom meeting. But we're going to meet up together on a podcast. I don't know if I'm going to be breathing with people on that podcast. I don't know if there's going to be a message that comes through or if it's just going to be conversation just like this. All right. Hey, guys. Hello, Oklahoma. So I have time to answer questions, but I'm only going to answer questions about something particularly that's going on in your life, something you've been trying to navigate, something that you're like, hey, I did this, and I just want to let everybody know that, hey, I accomplished this. You can even give me your celebrations. What are you celebrating today? Hello, Finland. Hello, Adele. Thanks again for the compliment. Yeah, my hair is pink, so I'll answer that. See, it's pretty pink. It fades so quickly. I really wish that it would stay a little brighter. See? Gets a little brighter in there. Blonde and pink right now with a little bit of a red through here, see? Not that that has anything to do with energy, although I will tell you that the colors that we're drawn to are something of what we are emanating at that time. So pink, reds, associated with love. Hello, I'm love. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for showing up here. So occasionally we do have cards. You talk about tarot. I usually use oracle cards on this channel. I do not have any oracle cards with me because when I traveled to where I am now, one of my bags got left behind. So you're going to see me in a lot of the same clothes at 11:11 every single day, Pacific time, because I'm just going to be recycling those and washing them. Hi, Istanbul, Turkey. I was just telling someone how I had a channeling with someone, and I was asking them about. I've been traveling quite a bit these last couple years. I even went internationally to Egypt and England, and kind of like I was asking that channeler, what's kind of up with that? Is that to like, I can travel as long as I want to travel. I can stay still when I want to stay still, but I've had these energetic urges sometimes to go to these places, and that's where I am right now. Coming here to Sedona, Arizona, there were a couple signs for me to pay attention to and then to follow that to come here. And I'm not always sure why initially, but I will say that so far I'm here in Arizona connecting with the land. There's not a lot of water here. I haven't been to water yet, but I'm definitely connecting with the land. Today, before getting on live with you guys, it was a very much feeling of, just stay quiet for a while. And it's great to be quiet and it's great to be still. And I got to incorporate, that's one thing I get to incorporate into my life more and pay attention. Something for you guys to pay attention to if you're showing up here, that it might be beneficial. Should have grabbed a glass of water. And coulda grabbed a glass of water. Hello, Mexico. I've been to Egypt once, and I've had a sense that I would be going a second time, but I don't know when that is. Mockler miser. I do not know what a mockler miser is. Maybe you can clarify what that is. If I'm not showing up on your screen, go ahead and pop out and get back in. But I'm actually not going to be on live very long today because I have a ride coming to grab me. Oh, okay. So Adele, I think I'm just going to say that part of your name. Are you the person I met in Egypt before? Are you one of the people that I met while I was there? It's very hard to tell on this chat who I've met in my traveling and who I have not. Oh, HSH. Yeah, you're going to have to pop off and go, get off screen and then go back on screen to where I am at live because it's only yours. Everybody else can see me. Can everybody else see me? Let's all confirm for that. Oh, you can't see me. Wow. That's crazy because I'm actually on Wi-Fi. Let me see if I move to outside. I don't know if this will help. Can anybody see me now? Oh, okay. I didn't meet you in Egypt. All right. Well, I will be starting a community soon. I'm already started a community. You guys are showing up here, but I'll have a membership available once my site is done. I feel like this is what this trip is about. Some of this trip is about recording some sleep and wake up type affirmations for you guys. And part of this, because those are the people that I'm meeting that have that equipment and are offering to be able to help me with it and to edit it. And so that's what we're producing right now. And there will be a time, yeah, I'm gonna have like 3 memberships available. So there will then be a weekly Zoom gathering once a week to start off about different subjects that are coming in or topics that you guys are wanting me to look into for you and bring to you, and then us participating together on Zoom. So there will be a chance that we will all meet together there in Egypt or other places. I know a few people are talking about Italy and other places. Yeah, as I get to know you in my community, that might be a thing. That might be a thing where I was talking to somebody the other day about wanting to bring people to a certain area, like get an Airbnb, find out the pricing for all that, have people travel here, and then take you on not only like going to a conference and then kind of integrating that information afterwards, because I've realized that it's not always easy for people to go like I get this calling and I'm like, oh, I'm going to this conference. Not everybody has that. Not everybody might have this is the problem with being outside. Okay, can you guys see me? Just let me know if you can see me. I'm back inside. I like being outside, but I'm kind of near a busy street. Hello, Brazil. Yeah. So that's what will eventually be available before. My hair is doing funky stuff today. Static cleaning of it. Look at that right there. You see it? It's beautiful. It's just sticking straight up. I'm going to let it just stay there. All right. So yeah, that's going to be where you guys are pretty much going to be able to meet with me online. Hello, Germany. So everyone that's showing up right now, I will be on a podcast tomorrow with 2 others. It's called At Humankind. At Humankind. Look at that lovely little piece sticking up there. 2 pieces. I'm gonna leave it. It's gonna be like alfalfa. If some of you people don't know who alfalfa is, part of the Little Rascals from like the 1950s. Do you guys have any questions? Any energetic questions? Yeah, a little touch of alfalfa. I think I liked that character. I'm trying to remember, but I believe I liked that character. All right, guys. So join me in that podcast tomorrow. And I don't know what's going to be coming up. I don't know who they are. I just know that it's going to be an energetic conversation. Maybe there'll be some breath work. I'm kind of curious as to what my contribution will be. So since you guys are all here and we have about a few minutes, how about we breathe together? How about we just center? If you cannot see me, at least you can hear me, it seems like. So I'm just gonna, hello Florida, just in time, we're gonna breathe together. And then there'll be a link for the podcast that I'll be in tomorrow here in Sedona in the description. So let's take a moment, and if you're in a place where you can close your eyes, where you can breathe with me, where you can put your hand on your heart possibly, then do so. And we'll see what kind of comes about. Breathing is usually where I get quiet enough, like the mind gets quiet enough that you can actually hear your heart space. Which you still will hear your heart space depending on like the practice you've had with it. Alfalfa. And okay, here's a question. Can we develop our energy just with meditation for a few minutes? Or we need personal work on us? So both are very helpful. They work together. If all you have is a few minutes to breathe with me at 11:11 Pacific time, or breathe on your own, or follow like a 5-minute meditation, then that's what you have. And that is better than not having it all. That's going to help you, especially if you set a timer at the same time every day. It's going to help you. You can even do something as simple as setting a timer on your phone, and then you can set it every hour on the hour. And I know that seems like a lot, but if you set it every hour on the hour and you decide to just put your hand on your heart and take a deep breath in and hold, and then let all that air out. And hold and breathe in. Pause and breathe out. Pause again and all right, it froze for a minute. Yeah. Are you guys still there? I came outside again. Very strange. I'm on Wi-Fi. Anyway, doing that type of breathing is going to help so many things in your life. So many things. Sometimes personal work with somebody is necessary. It depends on the different wounds that you're working through. Any trauma type wounds that occurred, early in life or later. Yeah, I hope that answers your question. These people are crazy. Threshold moment. Yeah, have you ever watched Alice in Wonderland? We're all mad here. Yeah, box breathing is really great. For sure. Hi, Brazil. Okay. So, my ride is going to be here in 5 minutes. Thanks for joining me today. There didn't seem to be a whole lot of questions, but it's all good. Join me tomorrow on the podcast, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time at humankind.com. I will be posting the link down below, and I'm excited. I'm excited about it. It's a new thing. A little nervous, That whole thing of being on stage. Guys, it took me like 4 years to get on YouTube and to be seen. It's one of those funny things, like We want to be like seen, but we don't want to be noticed some of the time, right? Explain that one. I'll explain that some other time. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm not really into politics. I don't know much about left wing and right wing. I just know about when we're all working together. When everyone comes together in like-heartedness, you know, come together with the heart. You can see this when there are disasters that happen in the world. Yeah, right? We all come together, we help. We help with food, we help with clothing in those areas, right? We're not quite adept at helping like all across the world, but believe me, that will be here. That will be here. The more of us continue to pay attention and want to kind of live life in a different way, that whole bringing heaven to earth, where heaven meets earth, it will occur. All right, guys. I love you. If this is the only time today that you hear those words, I love you. Breathe. Feel. Trust. Trust your knowing. And I will see you guys tomorrow, either at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, at the link that'll be below, at humankind.com, or here at 11:11 Pacific Time for these lives. As always, we are one. One breath, one light, one love. I love you. Have a fantastic day, and thanks for showing up. For you, for me, for all of us. Subscribe, like, and do everything that helps the algorithm get this out there. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.